What's up, guys? Welcome to another live stream. This live stream will be based on two things, so I'm just gonna wait for you guys to join in. As you see by the title, this is gonna be a WrestleMania predictions stream and a Q&A because I haven't done one of these in a while, and I know you guys probably have lots of questions that you want to ask. So I'm just gonna wait for you guys to join in. It may take a couple of minutes. So yeah. Whew. It is gonna be the first of two nights of WrestleMania, as we will have 8 matches for 2 nights, 16 matches. That's a lot. Too big for one night. Maybe too much of an understatement, but it's a smart decision. A couple of matches I'm not looking forward to that I feel like should not be on the card. Hey Leo, welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna wait for some more people to join the stream as we're gonna get into some predictions and a Q&A. If you guys have any questions, so yeah. If you guys are into my predictions, make sure to stay on the stream. They will be coming soon. So yeah. I believe WrestleMania starts in a couple of hours, which is crazy. Doesn't even feel like WrestleMania is coming up, but time goes fast, especially when something very special happens in a good or bad way. So yeah. Ooh. Give me a second. All right. Again, guys, predictions will be coming up soon, so make sure to stay tuned. Q&A. Any questions you guys want, I will be answering, and yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to get the title, the WWE title, which is going to be one of the most exciting matches on the card this year. There's really only 5 matches I'm only looking forward to. One is the WWE title, which is what I have right here. Another one is the Firefly Funhouse match between John Cena and The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Their segment on SmackDown was amazing. Oh, okay, so Aaliyah, my favorite match, only one. Okay, so first of all, the 5 matches I'm mostly looking forward to is the WWE title match, Firefly Funhouse match, the tag team title ladder match, the SmackDown tag team titles, Edge versus Randy Orton in a last man standing match. That's going to be really exciting. And the NXT women's title matches. Those are my top 5 favorite matches of the night. But if I have to pick one, I think I'm mostly looking forward to the Firefly Funhouse match between John Cena and The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Their segment on Friday Night SmackDown yesterday was incredible. Since they were able to pre-tape it, they took advantage and bringing The Fiend and Bray Wyatt into the same segment, which was incredible. I saw a lot of reactions on YouTube from a bunch of YouTubers, and they were scared. I watched the segment. I was like surprised. Like, I was not like scared. It just surprised me a little bit, but I'm really excited. I hope that The Undertaker versus AJ Styles in the Boneyard match will be something like that. There's rumors of The Undertaker using all his gimmicks that he's used in WWE in this match, and yeah. It's going to be very exciting to see what will transpire at WrestleMania. This is definitely going to be one of the most unique WrestleManias. What do I think is the worst match that's going to happen on this card? There is a lot. I'm going to bring my top 5 worst matches on the card that I'm not looking forward to. Number 1, King Corbin versus Elias. Horrible storyline. Does not need to be on the card. Number 2, Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley. No storyline. They just announced it like it's a Saudi show, like it's Super Showdown or Crown Jewel. Another one, the third one. This match may be good, but it's a match that I am disappointed in, and that is the Raw Tag Team Championships. There was no storyline. Originally, it was supposed to be Andrade and Angel Garza versus the Street Profits, but since Andrade is injured, kayfabe, Austin Theory took his place from NXT. But my problem in general is that there is no storyline. The U.S. title won't be even on the line at WrestleMania, which is kind of unfortunate. I was really looking forward to a fatal 4-way match between Angel Garza, Andrade, Rey Mysterio, and Humberto Carrillo, but it's alright. That's just another. That's, I believe, my third one I said, right? Number 4, the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Again, no storyline really, just some superstars that faced Bayley and lost. And we all wanted to see Bayley versus Sasha, but I'm pretty sure WWE didn't want to do that because they didn't want them to actually feud for the title. I feel like it's gonna be down to the final 2, Sasha Banks and Bayley, but I'll get to my predictions later on. But and number 5, my least favorite match on the card. I gotta think. The women's tag team titles. I'm not excited for that. I hope Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross will win, but otherwise, I really don't care. But I hope Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross win because they barely held the titles, and the Kabuki Warriors were horrible as champion. They were kind of like the Iconics in my opinion, except at least they showed up more often. But still, But I found out 2 pre-show matches that will be happening. One match I'm a little interested in. Another one, nope, not at all. And that will be Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Cesaro versus Drew Gulak. I'm pretty sure one of those matches will be happening on one of the shows. I'm pretty sure tonight will be Natalya and Liv Morgan, and tomorrow night will be Drew Gulak and Cesaro, or the other way around. It doesn't really matter. It depends on when the IC title will be on the line. Speaking of the IC title, I am actually really excited for the Intercontinental Championship match between Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn. And it's not just because I want Daniel Bryan to win the title, but this storyline has a lot of history. Now let me explain. Back in October of last year, when Daniel Bryan was still the one who wanted to recycle the new Daniel Bryan, he turned face, I believe, at that time already. He was a solo. Sami Zayn invited him to join Cesaro and Nakamura and him. He rejected it. And later on now, this year at Elimination Chamber, Sami Zayn and Drew Gulak had a match. Now he's been added to this feud. And it kind of has lots of history with Sami Zayn inviting Daniel Bryan, which is what I really appreciate. Some people forgot about that. That's why it makes it a little more interesting. But again, if you guys have any questions, just make sure to comment. I'll get to my actual predictions later on. But again, I got the WWE World Heavyweight title here. Who is my favorite new wrestler? My favorite new wrestler. I'm going to talk about WWE. My favorite new wrestler. Would you count NXT superstars that have been there for a couple of years new or no? Answer that right now, just so I get an idea. But if it doesn't matter, wait 1 second. Alright, let me answer the first question. From any brand, a new superstar, I would say trying to think, maybe. I would have to say Keith Lee. He's the current NXT North American champion. He's been in NXT for a couple of years, but I would still consider that new in my opinion because Superstars have been in WWE for like 20 years. So yeah, Keith Lee's one of my new favorite wrestlers. Royal Rumble, we saw him and Lesnar face off. Yeah, me too. I like his finish. I like it's like a jackhammer from the Fireman's Carry, so it's kind of cool. And the Spirit Bomb is also cool. Let me answer another question from Ryan. Have you ever been put in the ankle lock? Do you mean Kurt Angle's ankle lock or a different kind of ankle lock? If you're talking about Kurt Angle's ankle lock, the answer to that is no. But in an actual ankle lock, I have been in because there are different kind of ankle locks. There's an Achilles lock, which is actually the ankle lock. It's basically a guillotine from the front to your ankle. From you're sitting down. You could also do it standing, and you could bridge up. But yes, I have been in the ankle lock. So yeah. All right, guys. Enough waiting. Let's get into our predictions. We got enough people here to watch. Let's start off with the first match on the card. It is Otis versus Dolph Ziggler. This is one of the longer storylines that have been going on for WrestleMania, which has actually been a little more interesting after what we saw last night. The truth will be heard. Most likely that was Mustafa Ali who said that, showing that Sonya Deville sent a text message to Otis that she will be late, so Otis would prepare longer. Now, this storyline is a little more interesting. I see Mandy Rose not being in Dolph Ziggler's corner after, but I'm gonna go with Otis because I see this storyline ending here. It's been going on for a long time, and I really think Otis needs this win. Unfortunately, I'm a Dolph Ziggler mark, and I don't want to see him lose. But it's going to happen, unfortunately. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my prediction is Otis defeating Dolph Ziggler. Now, I just forgot about the pre-show matches, so we're going to go back now. Natalya versus Liv Morgan. First of all, I don't care. It's like a Super Showdown match now, just like the Viking Raiders versus the OC. Unimportant, but I'm just going to say my prediction is Liv Morgan beating Natalya. That's my prediction. All right, Cesaro versus Drew Gulak. Who do I think is winning? Unfortunately, well, it's not really unfortunately. I think that Drew Gulak will be beating Cesaro. Cesaro is an amazing wrestler, so this should be a good match, even with no crowd. I would also be okay if Cesaro won, but I'm pretty sure Drew Gulak is going to win. So my prediction, Drew Gulak beating Cesaro. The next match, it is Elias versus King Corbin, one of the most least important matches on WrestleMania. Let's get this out of the way. I'm gonna go with King Corbin. We need some heels to win at WrestleMania. So yeah, my prediction is King Corbin. And now, the most exciting match in the card, Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley. This went all the way back to the Royal Rumble when we saw Bobby Lashley eliminate Wait, my bad, that didn't happen. Yeah, no storyline, nothing, unfortunately. I'm not even gonna lie, I would be okay if this match was on the card if there was actually a good storyline. I could actually see a good storyline between these two, but unfortunately, there was no storyline. So yeah, they're billing Aleister Black still. So my prediction is Aleister Black. Alright, the next match. It is for the women's tag team titles. We got the Kabuki Warrior, Asuka, and Kairi Sane versus Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Sorry about that. So again, no storyline really. It was basically Asuka carrying this storyline, but it was still bad anyway. Let's just say I don't care about this match. One of my least favorite matches on the card currently. But my prediction is going to be Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross becoming the first ever two-time women's tag team champions. So Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss, you are my pick to win the women's tag team championships. The next match, it is for the Raw WWE Tag Team Championships, as we have the Street Profits defend against Austin Theory and Angel Garza. Again, I talked about this earlier. No storyline. Austin Theory replaces Andrade. It is what it is. It makes it easier to predict that the Street Profits will retain the tag team titles, and I think it's good for them. They got to stay on Raw, carry the tag team division because it's currently trash right now, in my opinion. But yeah, my predictions are the Street Profits retaining the tag team championships of Monday Night Raw. The next match, it is for the Friday Night SmackDown Tag Team Championships. We have a triple threat ladder match, and I forgot to mention this, guys. Unfortunately, due to Miz being affected by this COVID-19, this virus, he will not be participating in the tag team title ladder match, which is why WWE has narrowed it down to a triple threat ladder match. So it's going to be one-on-one for tag team titles. Unfortunately, it is okay. I mean, I was really looking forward for this tag team ladder match, but unfortunately, since Miz is not involved, they have to change it up. This is why I feel like they should have postponed it, but it's alright. It's going to be John Morrison representing Miz and Morrison versus representing the New Day, Kofi Kingston versus representing the Usos, Jimmy Uso. Now, I had a theory that there's going to be a draft or a superstar shakeup after WrestleMania. So I see there's going to be a lot of changes. So I had a theory that the Miz and John Morrison are going to go to Raw, as well as the New Day. So I'm going to go with the Usos to win the tag team titles. Or Jimmy Uso is going to win the tag team titles for himself and Jey Uso. There was a little bit of a history back in the beginning of January. The Miz turning heel after facing Bray Wyatt at TLC. John Morrison coming back and more. So yeah, a lot of history. So yeah, my prediction is going to be Jimmy Uso winning the tag team titles for Friday Night SmackDown for the Usos. The Usos will be winning the tag team titles. So yeah, that's my prediction. The next match, it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. We have Sami Zayn versus Daniel Bryan. Now, again, a lot of history between these two. I just talked about it earlier. But honestly, I really wouldn't care who wins this title. I'm not even going to lie. This is going to be a good match without a crowd or with a crowd. It doesn't really matter to me, in my opinion. But I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan to win the Intercontinental title. He will bring definitely a lot more prestige to that title. Besides, maybe he'll bring it to Raw. Maybe the IC title will be better on Raw because on SmackDown it's kind of getting a little stale. We've had it for a little while. So yeah, my prediction is going to be Daniel Bryan winning the Intercontinental Championship. The next match, it is a Fatal 5-Way elimination match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We have Bayley defending against Lacey Evans, Tamina, Naomi, and Sasha Banks. Originally, this was supposed to be a six-pack challenge elimination with Dana Brooke, but she pulled out of the match. I'm pretty sure she is in quarantine now. Anyway, one of the lowest points of the show, I'm just going to say Lacey Evans, Naomi, Tamina eliminated. We're going to be down to Bayley, Sasha Banks. I think that Sasha is going to pretend to let Bayley pin her and win the title, and will retain the title, but she's going to change into the Banks statement. Sasha Banks will win the SmackDown Women's Championship. So yeah, Sasha Banks is going to turn full heel. Bayley may turn face. Maybe not. So yeah, my prediction is going to be Sasha Banks winning the SmackDown Women's Championship. The next match, it is Kevin Owens versus the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. This storyline has been going on for a long time. Since Survivor Series. Now, sometimes it got a little stale, but this has been one of the better storylines that are going to be on WrestleMania. Seth Rollins has won every match. He's won a match at every WrestleMania. He is, I believe, 6 or 7-1 at WrestleMania, which is, I think it's 6. 6-1 at WrestleMania. That's a really good record for Seth Rollins. But unfortunately, it will go down to 6-2 at Raya, Seth Rollins, and end this rivalry finally. I see Seth Rollins going to SmackDown regardless with the AOP and Murphy. So yeah, that's a good thing for both men actually. So yeah, my prediction, Kevin Owens. The next match, It is a boneyard match between The Undertaker and AJ Styles. This is going to be taking place outside the arena, pre-taped already. I really don't know how this works. I'm pretty sure it's a buried alive match. They just named it a boneyard match. Give me a second. I'm checking the comments. All right, what's up, Spy Anish or Anish? Sorry if I cannot pronounce your name. Anyway, Undertaker versus AJ Styles boneyard match. Who is winning? I'm saying Undertaker wins. I see that WWE could do a lot with this match, as they could bring back so many different characters for The Undertaker. Since it's pre-taped, WWE has the advantage of making this a better match. Because for those that did not tune into SmackDown last night, we saw Bray Wyatt and The Fiend together. Because WWE had the advantage when it was pre-taped, which is what I really appreciate by WWE taking advantage of that. But yes, I agree with you. Undertaker will be winning, and he will be, let me think. He will be 25-2 at WrestleMania. I'm not sure that if this is going to be his last WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure WWE are going to give him one last WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure he's like 54 or 53. Well, yes, it will not be the same WrestleMania without a crowd. But honestly, I think WWE can take advantage of that and give us entertaining matches with like the Firefly Funhouse match, the Boneyard match, and the Last Man Standing match. They will go maybe outside. I don't know, but it could be entertaining in my opinion. But yes, my prediction is going to be The Undertaker defeating the phenomenal AJ Styles. The next match is one of the more exciting matches in my opinion. It is for the NXT Women's Championship for the first time ever. An NXT title will be on the line on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania, which is awesome. We hope to see Unplugged coming back. I don't see it happening, unfortunately. It's alright. WWE, I'm pretty sure a lot of wrestling sources have said that all the returns that were planned are not going to happen until later on, maybe in the summer, because WWE are probably going to go off season due to the COVID-19. So yeah, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair wins the Women's Royal Rumble match, choosing Rhea Ripley as her challenger for the women's title. She did not want to choose Becky or Bayley because she beat them both already. So yes, she wanted to go after the women's title of NXT that she hasn't held in like 4 or 5 years, which is pretty incredible. It's one of those matches that it doesn't really matter who wins, because if Rhea Ripley wins, it will still raise NXT. Because WWE are doing this because they want to raise NXT as a brand, because of Wednesday Night Wars between AEW and NXT. So they're trying to do that. And if Charlotte wins, it will make it, it would still be really good, because we have Finn Balor, Breezango go back to NXT, and they're doing really good. Finn Balor's a heel, amazing, going after the UK title against Walter. We got Breezango going after the tag team titles in the near future. So yeah, it's really good. Tyler Breeze, I believe, is on 205 Live right now. So yeah. Anyway, it's good. It would be good if Charlotte goes back to NXT. So speaking of that, I'm gonna go with Charlotte Flair. I think Charlotte Flair is gonna beat Rhea Ripley. Now, I'm a huge Rhea Ripley fan. I kind of wish she had a longer title run, but it is okay. She's gonna still be raised up if she loses to Charlotte as well, which is why I think that Charlotte should win this. Because let's just be honest, Charlotte's gotten stale on Raw and SmackDown. She's lost her character, sort of, in my opinion. And if she goes back, she could rebuild herself as the true queen and face the likes of Candice LeRae, Io Shirai, maybe Bianca Belair, but I'm pretty sure she's going to Raw. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Charlotte to win. Rhea Ripley won't be affected too much. It will still raise her as she participates in WrestleMania. So yes, my prediction: Rhea Ripley losing the title. Charlotte's gonna win the NXT Women's Championship. The next match, it is for the Raw Women's title. Becky Lynch, the man, defending against the cage fighter, Shayna Baszler. I don't like that. That's her new nickname. I call her the Queen of Spades, the Submission Magician. Shayna Baszler, she gets this opportunity after participating in the Women's Elimination Chamber match, destroying everyone. Shouldn't have been a match, but it's okay. Shayna Baszler, in my opinion, should have won the Women's Rumble match. So yeah, Becky Lynch is annoying, boring, hate her right now. Not in real life, obviously, but her character got stale pretty quickly. I think she needs to change a little bit. Maybe a different brand would be a good idea. So yeah, give me 1 second. I missed some comments. 2 hours left. Yes, 2 hours left until WrestleMania. The pre-show starts in an hour actually. So yeah, maybe we'll watch the pre-show together, or I'll just mute it and tell you guys what happens. Maybe the stream will be a little longer. So yes. Yeah. Let's think. Who can win? Can Becky Lynch win? Ronda Rousey returns, gets revenge on her. Or Shayna Baszler destroys Becky Lynch, becoming the Women's Champion of Raw. I already have my prediction. I'm just stalling, sort of. Shayna Baszler needs to win this. Becky Lynch has held the title for 365 days already. She needs to drop the title. She needs to go to Friday Night SmackDown. She could be one of the faces of the women's division. She could face Sasha Banks again. They had a great rivalry. I just don't want to see her as the Raw Women's Champion anymore. It's that simple. Shayna Baszler has been in NXT for a while. The longest reigning NXT Women's Champion of all time. So yeah, my prediction. Shayna Baszler. She will be atop the women's division of Raw. I really like it. So yeah, Shayna Baszler will win. Becky Lynch will go to SmackDown. Ronda Rousey will return. We will get a feud between them, which I kind of want now. Finally, one-on-one, you know what I mean? So yes, my prediction, Shayna Baszler winning the Raw Women's Championship. The next match, it is my favorite match of the night, actually. It is a Firefly Funhouse match between John Cena and the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Now, if only this was for the Universal Championship. I hate this lighting right now. So yes, if only this was for the Universal Championship, because WWE messed up because Reigns is not even participating in this Universal title match. He pulled out because of, well, his immune system is weak. It won't be able to survive this virus. So yes, WWE messed up. Goldberg shouldn't be champion. But anyway, who can win? Will it be John Cena? Or will it be The Fiend, Bray Wyatt? This is 6 years in the making, guys. Remember that. Remember that. 6 years in the making. Let's just say, I want and think Bray Wyatt's going to win. Bray Wyatt, this is on his turf, his rules, and it wouldn't make sense for him to lose again on his terms. You know what I mean? Besides, John Cena does not need this win. He's not the heel in this, but his promo last night was a heel promo in my opinion. But anyway, this has a lot on the line in my opinion. Without a title or with the title, it really doesn't matter. Yes, I think Bray Wyatt's going to win. I think that Bray Wyatt will defeat Cena. Cena will be, like, done for a little bit again. The Fiend will be atop. And I have a prediction for the future. Money in the Bank is going to happen later this year. I want to see The Fiend win the contract. I want him to get his revenge. I want him to get his title back. It'll be a good year for The Fiend. I know he lost to Goldberg in a squash match, basically, for the Universal title. He shouldn't have lost that title, actually. But you know what? It's in the past. Bray Wyatt's doing a lot more now, which is a great thing for him. But anyway, who knows? Maybe Bray Wyatt and The Fiend will be in this match because of what they did on SmackDown. I hope it's like that. It'll be a very special match tonight or tomorrow. Who knows? So yeah, my prediction is going to be The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. The next match, it is a last man standing match between Randy Orton and Edge, the returning Edge. This all went back to the Royal Rumble. You guys already know what happened, so I really do have to go through this, do I? I don't think so. Who do I think is going to win? Again, we need some heels and faces to win. We can't have just all faces or all heels. So I'm going to go with a bold one. I think Randy Orton's winning. I'm sorry, guys. I think Randy Orton's winning. I see this storyline continuing. This is just my opinion. This is going to go on until SummerSlam, in my opinion. I mean, like, Randy Orton doing all this bad stuff. Almost ending Edge. RKOing Beth Phoenix. And now losing? Think about that. That kind of buries Randy Orton a little bit. You know what I mean? Edge could get this win. But I think Randy Orton needs this win. I need this rivalry to continue. The reason why is because it's so great. This is the best storyline in pro wrestling right now. And I think they need to continue it. It can't just end here. It has to go on. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to go on until SummerSlam and then Edge wins. Because it's like, remember Shane McMahon and The Miz? It did not end at WrestleMania. I predicted The Miz was going to win. I was being dumb. Shane won. The rivalry continued. So yeah, I'm going to go with Randy Orton to win this one. So yes, my prediction is Randy Orton to win the Last Man Standing match. The next match is for the Universal title. The iconic Goldberg. The one who cannot wrestle, can only do spear, jackhammer, can't do anything else. You know what I mean? Versus the monster among men, Braun Strowman. It sucks, man. It really sucks. I'm not too much of a fan of Braun Strowman anymore. After what he said on Twitter. Goldberg, in my opinion, cannot wrestle. I know it takes two people to fight or two people to dance, but most of his matches that have happened recently are not that good. It's maybe just the crowd. Super Showdown was horrible. It was horrible. I'm sorry. Goldberg, you can only do a spear and a jackhammer. You could barely do a jackhammer. You did a brainbuster at Super Showdown, and you barely picked up Bray Wyatt at Super Showdown. 2016, you were able to pick up Brock Lesnar, and you can't pick up Bray Wyatt? You know Brock weighs more than Bray Wyatt. Goldberg's probably going to win this because since it's unplanned, Roman's probably going to still beat Goldberg at SummerSlam or something like that. Strowman's just there to lose again. He's Oldberg, okay? He's Oldberg. I was shocked when he won the title, honestly. I'm I'm still mad about that. Like, that title is horrible on him. Like, think about that. He used to hold the World Heavyweight title, the big gold belt. Now he's holding a title that looks like this, just blue? Bruh. No. Unfortunately, I gotta go with Goldberg. Honestly, I would want Strowman to win. I think he needs to win this, but he's not going to. Goldberg is not even going to pick up Strowman for the jackhammer. I'm just going to say, no jackhammer. It's just going to be spear, 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 spear. So yeah, my prediction is Goldberg retaining the Universal title. An amazing storyline. Amazing. Alright, and ladies and gentlemen, the main event of one of these nights, WrestleMania, it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Shout out to the New Day. We got Brock Lesnar, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world, defending against the winner of the 2020 Men's Royal Rumble match. He's the Scottish Psychopath. He was the Chosen One. He's Drew McIntyre. Okay, that was cringy. I'm sorry, guys. Drew McIntyre eliminated Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, won the Rumble match, thank goodness, has a WWE World title opportunity against Brock Lesnar. It's incredible. I am really excited. Unfortunately, if Drew wins, he will not get a huge crowd pop, which is horrible, unfortunately. Now, there's rumors of Brock winning. just because there's no crowd, and then McIntyre will win at SummerSlam. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want Drew McIntyre to lose. I'm not even okay with it. Some people are actually okay with it. I'm not okay with it. Just think about this 1 second, guys. 1 second. Wait, just wait. Sorry about that, guys. I think Drew McIntyre is winning, okay? The reason why is because WWE don't want to bury him, or not even just bury him, but like make him lose after winning the Royal Rumble match. Like, besides, I'm a huge Drew McIntyre fan. I think he's gonna win. Without a crowd, it would suck, but at least he'll win the WWE title. He'll be on top of Raw. Besides, like, he's this pure babyface now, and him to lose kind of sucks. You know, it kind of ruins all this big push by McIntyre. He went back to Air Scotland just to train. If you guys didn't see that video, go on WWE's YouTube channel. There's him training. And you're telling me you gotta flush that all down the toilet for McIntyre just to win at SummerSlam? I mean, WWE did this 2 years in a row. And it kind of sucks in my opinion. 2018, WrestleMania 34. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Brock wins. SummerSlam. Roman wins. 2019 was a little bit different, but it was basically the same. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. Seth wins. Brock Lesnar wins the contract, cashes in. They face at SummerSlam. Seth wins again. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see Brock Lesnar winning again. Facing McIntyre again at SummerSlam. McIntyre wins. I don't want that. I want Drew McIntyre wins and doesn't face Brock Lesnar again. Not because I don't think it's going to be a good match. It's just he needs to face other people, and I don't want this pattern to repeat over and over again. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, my prediction is the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre. And ladies and gentlemen, those are my predictions. That's it. It's crazy. That's the entire WrestleMania card. 16 matches. A lot of matches are not even not on the card. We don't have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We don't have the Women's Battle Royal. We don't have the Cruiserweight title at WrestleMania anymore because it's now in NXT, which is a good thing, by the way. It's on NXT UK actually now, which is cool. It's called the NXT Cruiserweight title. They got a new design and everything. The United States title is not even on the line. This reminds me about WrestleMania 33 when we saw the SmackDown Tag Team titles not on the line. Kind of sucks. But anyway, my biggest problem with WrestleMania is how many matches they put on the card. WrestleMania is not about having a lot of matches. It's about giving you a good card. You know, it's a good, strong card. Like NXT TakeOver War Games this year, or last year, only had 4 matches. 4 matches. What was my pick for Ziggler versus Otis? I picked Otis just because I think the storyline's ending now. So yeah. Anyway, NXT TakeOver War Games only had 4 matches. And it still was a banger. Like, it was amazing. It was amazing. We had the Women's War Games match, which was absolutely amazing. We had Finn Balor versus Matt Riddle. We had the Men's War Games match. And we had what was else? I don't remember. There was one more match on the card. So yeah, it doesn't really matter in my opinion how many matches need to be on the card. As long as it's good matches, it's a good pay-per-view. They did this with Hell in a Cell. They only announced 3 matches. And out of the blue, they just announced like 5 more matches. And it was horrible. They ruined Hell in a Cell, in my opinion. Honestly, I would have been okay if it was just 3 or 4 matches, in my opinion. Because of the draft ending. We don't need too much of a pay-per-view. So yeah. WrestleMania is not about having 1,000 matches. So yeah, now guys, let's get started with the actual Q&A. I will be live for another 20 minutes because the pre-show actually will start soon. WrestleMania's first night will start today. I may do another live stream tomorrow just for a preview, for a review of tonight's WrestleMania. It's still crazy that WrestleMania is today. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Whew. Any questions, guys? You guys want to tell me? Just let me know. Give me your predictions, guys. Give me your predictions about WrestleMania, the matches that you're mostly excited for, that you want to see really bad. I give WWE props for not telling us which matches will be on which night. Okay, so the Achilles ankle lock. It's basically the ankle lock. Cool that you have the same predictions as me, alright? So, the ankle lock. The one Kurt Angle does is also an ankle lock. But if you guys know martial arts a little bit, I do martial arts actually. There is something called the guillotine. It is basically where your head is down, facing down, and someone's arm is wrapped around you, and it's like this, and your head's stuck, and you go right there. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with the ankle lock. Your leg is straight. Pretend this is my leg. You wrap your arm around, you bridge, and your ankle's gonna hurt. Yep, you know what I mean? Like, that's the ankle lock. I actually, it's one of my signature moves. Yes, ankle lock to Corona. Thanks, guys. Alright, so yeah, I've used the ankle lock a lot actually. It works really well, by the way. I got caught with the ankle lock a couple of times. A couple of times I escaped. A couple of times I tapped. It happens sometimes. You learn from those mistakes and get better. That's what I love about what I do in martial arts. So yeah. Any questions, guys? I'm bored now. The heel hook. There is a heel hook. I'm just letting you know, but it's basically in the same position, just your arms are not in the same place. You have an ankle lock where your arm is wrapped around your ankle. Like, pretend this is my ankle right here. You wrap around and you bridge. The heel hook is the opposite. You go underneath and you hook the heel and you twist, which is actually a really dangerous move, by the way. I don't recommend you doing it. You throw your brother. You're being Braun Strowman to your brother? I also got a brother, guys. My older brother, he's 17 now, actually. Yeah. Man, thinking about this now, Triple H missing WrestleMania this year kind of sucks. Who would he even face? Maybe Aleister Black. Imagine him facing Aleister Black. That would be good. Yeah, but WrestleMania, hopefully it will be good. Ignore the bad matches that are going to happen. Yeah. Whew. Ooh. I don't think you guys heard that. I just cracked my neck. Whew. Okay. It is kind of difficult to show you guys. I don't really have a prop to show you, but okay. You grab your wrist. I gotta explain this somehow. Pretend this is my leg. Just pretend this is my leg. Use this. Wait. Use a stuffed animal. Speaking of a stuffed animal, I have a huge stuffed animal in my basement. It's a giant bear. It's like my size. I'm not trying to get it though. Speaking of that, I'm probably going to do reactions to WrestleMania. I mean, I'm flexible to show you guys, but it's not going to be on the camera. It's like, I could grab it right here, but I can't turn it this way. Can't have my knee face there and my leg facing here. I can't do that. Guys, I'm just going to let you guys know I'm not doing live reactions for WrestleMania this year. But I will be doing a video my reaction, then I'll upload it tomorrow and I'll do a review. Unless you guys just want me to do a live stream after Mania, I could do that as well. I hate this lighting. Just gotta change it a little. You hate to see it, this lighting. Why are you guys so interested in this now? I'm talking about the ankle lock, and now you guys are so interested. Alright. I will show you. Oh. How old am I? I am 14 years old. I turned 14 in January. I hate this lighting, man. I hate to see it. I'm trying to get a better view. That's probably better. Oh yeah, guys. I posted a video a couple of days ago about which match I think should main event which night of WrestleMania. Do I have a baby? No, I don't have a baby. I'm the younger brother. I have no younger siblings, but I'm actually really good with kids. I take care of the kids actually, which is kind of cool. I do it in multiple places, but since this COVID-19 is going on, I don't do that right now. So yeah. Okay, a second. This lighting, man. I'm basically the baby brother, you could say. I'm the younger brother, basically. But honestly, in my opinion, I act like the older brother. But it's alright. I'm just looking for something. Alright. Oh, that lighting was disgusting. Ugh. Gotta just change it this way. Maybe I'll show you guys. Maybe you guys could look it up. Everyone just go on your like other device or something that you have. Look up ankle lock. There's multiple kinds actually, or just look up the Achilles. They're gonna show you wrestling kind of ankle lock, so look up the Achilles lock. That will help you. Yeah. Yep, look up the Achilles lock. That's basically the ankle lock. They just call it the Achilles. Look up Achilles lock and it'll come up. So yeah. You're welcome. Alright guys, comment right now if you want me to end the stream or not. Say yes if you want me to end the stream. Say no if you don't want me to end the stream. My channel's not based on that, and I don't feel like doing it to my brother. My brother doesn't even want to. So yeah. That's alright, guys. Just look up Achilles lock on YouTube. It'll come up pretty easily. You can just even look at the thumbnail, actually. So yeah. Yes, no. Yeah, guys. Just comment no if you want me to. If you don't want me to end the stream, comment yes if you want me to end the stream. Because if you guys want me to stay, I will stay until probably 5:45 or 5:50. That was loud. Guys, comment right now. Would you want me to do live WrestleMania reaction? You guys want me to do WrestleMania live reaction? Dude, I'll be live for like 5 hours? You guys really want me to live stream this? I see. You really think so? Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm a quiet person to react to something if it's just me watching it. But if you guys are here, I'm probably gonna be really loud. I don't want to do that though. I never watch a wrestling event without with anyone. You need it. Where in America am I from? I am from New Jersey. I've lived here my entire life, and yeah. That's all the info I can tell you guys about where I live. I'm not trying to tell you guys exactly where I live, so yeah. Yeah, I live in New Jersey. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Whew. 50 minutes live, guys. It's crazy. Not really, though. Yes, it's the same time zone as WrestleMania. So it says 6. It says 7 Eastern, which means WrestleMania starts 7 o'clock for me. It's almost 6 o'clock, which means it'll be the pre-show. What do I miss most about MMA? I train at home. My instructors post videos on YouTube and do live streams on Twitch for training, which is what I really appreciate. It's been a little crazy, so yeah. I'm actually supposed to be testing for my black belt, but due to this virus, I won't be able to. But my sensei could still watch my videos because I post in videos of me training to show him my progress. So yeah. It's really important to practice, though. It's really important because you don't want to lose all these techniques that you've already learned, and you don't want to lose your flexibility, because flexibility is really important on what you do in life in general. John Jones? Ooh. I've been holding this title, man, for a while. Man, I miss takeovers. I wish they had NXT TakeOver. Unfortunately, they canceled that as well. Ooh. I used the guillotine, the power guillotine, which is basically a chokehold. My favorite UFC fighter, I have a couple, but they're... You guys may not believe this, but my instructors are in the UFC. We have Jimmy Rivera. We have Lyman Good. So yeah. The ankle lock hurts, yeah. The guillotine hurts a lot, man. It hurts. There's way more instructors. I just don't want to name them all. It's alright. But yeah, I'm really close with all my instructors. Yeah. If you look up their name, they will come up. They are actually really good in their win-loss record. Alright. See you, man. Yeah. It's kind of awkward right now. Ooh. I think at the hour point, I'm going to end the stream. What is worse? Well, I can't exactly show you, first of all. Yes, Aaliyah's right. All of them hurt. They're all basically really painful, but if I would want to be put in one of them, if I had to be put in one of them, it would definitely be the ankle lock, because I'd rather have a broken ankle than a paralyzed neck. Let's just say that. Or I could just die in general if I have that guillotine on for a long time. So yeah, but I prefer the guillotine. I do that way more often, more than the ankle lock, but I only do the ankle lock when I'm more standing and they're on the ground. But I do the guillotine a lot. Like, excuse me, a lot. I do a special kind. It's a power guillotine. It's basically, if you guys do chokeholds, guys, a chokehold from the back, the rear naked choke. It's basically a chokehold from the back. You guys know that probably. It's basically your hands like that in a chokehold, except the person's head is in here, and instead of here, you're here, and you go boom, and then they tap right away. Like, that's a deadly choke, honestly. But they tap right away. That's a good thing. You need to tap if it hurts. Don't fight it. It's okay. You learn from your mistakes. What's my... Oh! Rear naked choke. I would say rear naked choke easily. Or maybe the short choke. Maybe. No, I would say the rear naked choke is really good. We don't use boots in MMA. We don't wear any shoes, actually. Oh, yeah, I like the Invisible... Oh, the Invisible Man! Oh, that was a good one. There's an Invisible Man move, which is awesome. Like, that's a really good move. Thinking about that, it's a really good move. I like the triangle choke, but it's one of those moves I use when it's, like, my last priority. I like the armbar, though, a lot. So, yeah. Guys, I'm just going to let you know, unfortunately, I will not be doing live reactions for WrestleMania. And the reason why is because, I don't want to be live for too long. I have a lot to do, actually. I just realized. Oh. Yeah, so when it hits 1 hour, I will be doing, I'll be ending the stream. So when it hits the hour, I will be leaving. So yeah, 1 second, I missed a comment. The Kimura sucks. Why do you say that? The Kimura is actually a really good move. I'm just letting you know. The Kimura is a really good move. It's also called the chicken wing. I kind of like, what's it called? I forgot what the move is called. I can't believe I forgot it. I gotta think. It's basically, I gotta think of the move. It's basically the yes lock, but it has a different name, and you basically can break someone's arm like that. So someone's on their belly. You trap their arm. It's like a Kimura from the back, and you wrap your legs around, and your legs are facing that way. No, it's not Darce. It's not Darce. No, it's not a choke. It's a hold on your arm. It's so your opponent, they're laying on the ground. One of their arms are trapped with your leg. I forgot the name, though. I do it so much. I'm trying to think. Maybe I'll remember. Got it. It's called the omoplata. That's what it's called. It's basically the yes lock, except you're not wrapping the arm around the face. It's called the omoplata. So it's basically where you could break someone's arm really quickly. It's basically a Kimura from someone's back. So yeah, omoplata, good move. All right, guys, 2 minutes. Unfortunately for you guys, until the stream's over. I'm gonna test some filters. Let's try all these filters just because I'm bored. We do black and white? Probably not. Alright guys, this is our new filter. Yeah. No. Imagine drawing someone like this. Yeah, no. Whew. Alright guys. Whew. Yeah guys, 1 minute left, guys, I know. Alright. Whew. What a stream it's been, guys. We went through Q&A, predictions, and another Q&A, basically. I hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania. If you guys do not have the WWE Network, I will be doing a review stream tomorrow. What did I not answer? Wait, give me 1 second, guys. What did I not answer? What question? I gotta see. What did I not? What did I miss? I gotta look. Alright. Never mind, it looks like. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you enjoy WrestleMania. I hope you have a great day. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Just don't. Alright. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be posting a video or a stream reviewing WrestleMania Night 1. And then I'll do it for Night 2 on Monday. Maybe, if I'm not busy. Alright, guys. See you later.